Hey everyone, today we are going to talk a little bit about pain and fear. दोनों बहुत ही important emotions हैं. We experience these emotions and they are a little uncomfortable. Nobody likes fever. For example, nobody likes fever. Everybody goes to the doctor and says that give me a paracetamol or something and then please let me get rid of the fever. But nature knows that this fever is something which helps do certain things in your body, which helps you fight these viruses better when they attack. Similarly, pain and fear have their purpose. So आज थोड़ा सा इसके ऊपर बात करेंगे. Pain is something which is physical. Pain is something physical. Our body reacts whenever it encounters an external threat, a bodily harm, something which can go wrong with us, and our body reacts. That trigger mechanisms is there. So the brain has a trigger mechanism, and it knows that your body is in pain and it needs to be protected from the bodily harm. And fear, on the other hand, is emotional response. It knows that there is a perceived threat जिसको overcome करना है, and we have to react. What pain and fear does is it lets you avoid risk. You assess the situation better and you become better in decision making process. So pain and fear are the feedback mechanisms for survival. Your survival is dependent on these good quality feedbacks which come to your mind, your brain, and you become a better person at decision making. And that is the ultimate objective. We all want to take better action, which helps humanity, which helps us as person. There are disadvantages if the pain is chronic and if this fear is chronic. So this is no fun. So it's called maladaptive or something. So if that happens, then definitely it's not something constructive. But if it's something manageable, something which can be overcome by a little bit of practice and little bit of thoughtfulness, so in a way, pain and fear are good. They would make you mindful. You would be mindful in while dealing with external challenges, dealing with situations. Lot better. So this is what is. I want all my friends to remember, if you are subjected to some pain or fear in your life, remember that the nature is kind to you. It wants you to recalibrate, reassess, and be better prepared and come out trumps. Excessive fear can lead to anxiety disorders. Similarly, excessive pain, chronic pain can lead to great discomfort, which would actually make you incapacitated to perform the natural duties which you're expected otherwise. It has to be in limits. So remember, this is not some sadistic tool which I am trying to tell you. This is something which is very natural, inherent core, and is something which you can channelize a lot better. Let's take the example of the early man. When the early man was in cave and knew that some danger is outside, it knew that it had to avoid the danger. Otherwise, the whole families, whoever was part of the tribe, they're there. So what they used to do, they used to be inside the cave, block it off, maybe create fire. So that's the way they negotiated with the outside world, with the help of rightful fear. Pain, if we know if there is a thorn which is there on it, under your toe, which there is a thorn, and you know that you're going to bleed, and if you don't take care of it and you're going to bleed to death, then what is the fun? You will have to take care of that thorn. Without that, you would just be plain simple stupid. So this is my advice to all those who follow this channel. Channelize fear and pain in such a way that it helps give you constructive feedback for moving forward and with confidence. So I have all my best wishes for you to thrive and shine. Thank you. God bless.